What are you wearing today?
What are you wearing today?
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a pink scarf.
I'm wearing a pink scarf.
That's what I'm wearing.
That's what I'm wearing.
What are you wearing today?
What are you wearing today?
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a purple shirt.
I'm wearing a purple shirt.
That's what I'm wearing.
That's what I'm wearing.
I'm an ESL instructor and I teach literacy students and I use chanting in the classroom. Chanting is a good way to get students to participate in an oral activity and it's fun. What it is that students are reciting either short phrases or sentences, and usually these phrases or sentences are repeated through the chant. How do we do chanting in the classroom? Usually, I teach key vocabularies in a unit first so that the students are familiar with keywords. Let's say we're doing clothing. So the students would have read or understood words like dress or jacket or boots or shoes. So chanting is, I don't usually do it at the beginning of the unit, maybe, but sometimes at the end or towards or in the middle. Once I know that the students are familiar with most keywords that are in the clothing vocabulary. And then we have other sentence structures that we would use in a chant with clothing. For example, what are you wearing today? I'm wearing a blue sweater. So students are they're not surprised by new words when they're doing the chant. And they understand the meaning of the chant before you start the chant. What are you wearing today?
What are you wearing today?
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing blue jeans.
I'm wearing blue jeans.
That's what I'm wearing.
That's what I'm wearing.
What are you wearing today?
What are you wearing today?
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a white sweater.
I'm wearing a white sweater.
That's what I'm wearing.
That's what I'm wearing.
So at the beginning, I will only have the students repeat after me. And they just repeat with me until they get the rhythm, the intonation, and the pattern. We do it a few times until everyone is quite comfortable. Then I would give them the printed copy of the chant. Then I read it together with them, and sometimes I have them highlight keywords that they can emphasize when they are reading the chant. And then quite often I have them practice the chant in pairs or at the table with groups of 3 or 4. And then they practice it together. And then I have them maybe do a presentation and they can come up and perform the chant together. And they quite often enjoy doing that because they feel like that they have to get it right, and they help each other with the reading if somebody forgets the word in the group or their partner. So it's a good way to help them read with each other. And they usually have a lot of fun doing it. They laugh if somebody said something wrong or they forgot something. What are you wearing today? What are you wearing today?
I'm wearing the white scarf. That's what I'm wearing.
What are you wearing today? What are you wearing?
I'm wearing this sweaters. Sweaters white. That's what I'm wearing.
What are you wearing today? What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a striped dress shirt. That's what I'm wearing today.
And so usually, again, I just start with the oral part of the chant, and then we move on afterwards to reading the chant. And then they also will practice at home, and very often they like to do it again and again. Maybe even a week after, they still remember the keywords because they've been repeating the keywords over and over again, or the pattern.